Welcome to Faith and Freedom. For the next few minutes, we hope to inform, inspire, and encourage you as we discuss the legal victories and challenges to your fundamental freedoms and religious liberties. Faith and Freedom comes to you from Liberty Counsel, a civil liberties education and legal defense organization. Join us now as Matt Staver, the President and General Counsel of Liberty Counsel, explains the latest legal issues all across this country in the courtrooms of America. Liberty Counsel is winning the battle for your constitutional freedoms.
Liberty Counsel releases its naughty and nice list of retailers. Hi, I'm Matt Staver, founder and chairman of Liberty Counsel and dean of Liberty University School of Law. Joining me is Matt Barber, director of cultural affairs for Liberty Counsel and associate dean for the law school. Matt, Liberty Counsel 8 years ago began the Friend or Foe Christmas campaign, and shortly after that we began the naughty and nice list, which is a list of retailers, columns on one side and column on another side, that actually indicates the retailers that either deny Christmas, they profit off of it while pretending it doesn't exist, or the retailers that acknowledge Christmas. And the good news is this list has changed over the years. The nice side of the list has grown significantly larger than the naughty side. This gives an opportunity for people during this holiday season to be able to make their choices known when they shop during Christmas.
And I think everyone knows what we're talking about. You walk into a retailer or store. I was just in Starbucks the other day, and I walked in, and there's a lot of Christmas-looking paraphernalia, red and green. But I looked, and nowhere in the entire Starbucks could I find the word Christmas. Everything was happy holidays, this. So they kind of present this generic pluralist notion of the holidays in order to be inclusive from their mind's eye and try not to offend anybody. But really what they end up doing by denying Christmas and denying that Christ is the reason for the season is they end up offending everybody, a lot of people.
Well, a few years ago, in fact, I think it was like 2004, 2006, you could not go into a Walmart and find a Christmas tree. Instead, they were called holiday trees. And, of course, no other event celebrates the Christmas tree or uses it as a symbol. It's not Hanukkah, it's not Kwanzaa, it's not New Year's, it's not Thanksgiving, it's not associated with the green pointed prickly thing that we decorate in December. Only Christmas. And when you change that to a holiday tree, obviously you have a reason to try to censor Christmas. And you couldn't find them anywhere, not in any Walmarts. In fact, whenever you checked out at a Walmart, and this would have been about, like I said, 2004, 2006, you checked out at a Walmart, the cashier would not return a greeting to you of Merry Christmas. Even though you, the customer, initiated the greeting Merry Christmas, they would instead respond by saying Happy Holidays. And if you asked them why, they were told that they could not use the word Merry Christmas. Now, the good news is we put Walmart on the naughty side. People made their voice known, and Walmart made a 180-degree turn. Now they're on the nice side, and they've been there for several years. And in fact, they made a very public announcement several years ago. In November, they said that they were going to mention Christmas early and often, and they've done so. So the world's largest retailer changed because people's voices mattered. They want the shopping dollars. Some are still obstinate, but most retailers, once they get the message from people that they are offended by the censorship of Christmas, they'll change.
Well, Matt, we are encouraging people to go to lc.org, to Liberty Counsel's website, and to print out the list, the naughty and nice list, and use it to decide which stores to shop at, to reward those stores and let them know why you're rewarding them, why you're shopping there. Those stores that are on the nice list, we encourage people to go to those stores to buy their Christmas presents this year, to avoid the stores that are on the naughty list, but do stop in and let them know why you're not shopping there, because they are, as you point out, Matt, censoring Christmas and Christ and Jesus, who is the reason for the season.
That's right. You know, and when you see in their advertisements, like several years ago, there was one particular company, and now it's on the nice list, but on December 26th, they had the after December 26th sale. Really stood out because there's no such thing as after the December 26th sale. It's after Christmas sales where you have those discounts. Everyone else we're talking about after Christmas sales. They intentionally censored Christmas. And when you see that kind of activity, people have a right to be able to know about it and make their voice known. And so I would say exactly what you're saying, Matt. If you go to a store, you hear Christmas music that you like that has Christian words in it, or the music is a historic Christmas song like Silent Night, or they have Christmas trees. Believe it or not, just even if they have Christmas trees, don't take it for granted. If they say Merry Christmas, if they have Merry Christmas signs, tell them. And then when you go to another store, don't patronize the stores that only have holiday trees, that don't say Merry Christmas, that censor Christmas, and tell them that you're not going to patronize them, you're going to go to their competitor. An example of this is Best Buy. Now, Best Buy has been, up until 2010, on the naughty list. And I know a lot of people wanting to buy electronics, they were saddened that Best Buy was on the naughty list. Well, the good news, after several years of pressure, Best Buy has now switched over to the nice list. It's one of the success stories that has changed from the naughty list to the nice list.
Well, we've got a number of stores on the naughty list, names that people will know and recognize. CVS Pharmacies is one. They're on the naughty list.
And they've always had an option there because Walgreens has always been on the nice list. And they're typically across the corner from each other.
So you've got a clear distinction there. You have one, CVS Pharmacy, Censoring Christmas. You have Walgreens recognizing and honoring the Christmas season. I think the choice is apparent. You've got Old Navy on the naughty list. We've got Staples, Matt, on the naughty list. The website has no mention of Christmas anywhere on its homepage. In a search for Christmas in the Staples stores we've looked at, and a number of people who've reported to us have no mention whatsoever of Christmas, and we are calling these stores Christmas unfriendly. There are a number of stores like that. Radio Shack, another. Sprint being another. A lot of names that people will know and recognize.
Well, two other stores that switched from the naughty list to the nice list are Dick's Sporting Goods. They have promised that they will switch in 2010 and begin speaking about Christmas. And then also Disney.com. Those are two that are on the nice list that used to be on the naughty list.
Belk, now on the nice list. The website, the homepage links to a guide that references Christmas. In the stores, employees are greeted and greet you with Merry Christmas. We've got, as you pointed out, Best Buy now on the nice list. We've got Chick-fil-A if you're out and about for lunch. Now, Chick-fil-A, of course, is a Christian-owned store, so we always recommend that people frequent Chick-fil-A. Cracker Barrel, if you're hungry, on the nice list. Dillards on the nice list. Dollar General, the nice list, and on the list goes. And it's something, Matt, I've noticed over the years here, as we make this naughty nice list known, we are seeing more and more, because of the people who are saying, hey, quit kowtowing to this political correctness. We are seeing more companies, organizations, retailers move from the naughty list to the nice list. Every year, the naughty list seems to shrink and the nice list seems to go. So we are having an effect.
No question. Rasmussen just released a poll, and it said that 69% of those polled prefer that stores use signs that say Merry Christmas. So that's an interesting poll. I mean, you've got a huge majority of Americans prefer using Merry Christmas and not just Happy Holidays. And it makes really no sense. Obviously, if you were to change Hanukkah to something else, or the New Year's to something else, or Thanksgiving to something else, you just simply ignore it. There's no other holiday that we do that to except for Christmas. And you come down to why people do that, and they do it because they have an issue with regards to the Christian origin of Christmas, the Christian nature of Christmas, or they think if they use Christmas, they're going to offend people. The fact of the matter is, Rasmussen, and we knew from common sense, most people, the vast majority of Americans, appreciate Christmas, and they want it to be called Christmas.
And I guarantee you, a tiny, tiny minority, a tiny percentage of people are offended by hearing the words Merry Christmas, and it's just good business. You pointed out the poll, almost 70% want to hear it. So retailers listening right now, it's just good business to go ahead and recognize the Christmas season, not to censor Christmas and offend people.
So when you're making your shopping decisions, whether online or in the stores, go to Liberty Counsel's website, lc.org. Right there on the front page of the website, we have our entire Friend or Foe Christmas campaign. We have not only the Naughty and Nice list, but we have other information as well. But you can download the Naughty and Nice list. And what we also want you to do is participate in this program. Tell us what you see when you go into some of these stores. There may be a store that's on the naughty list that you think needs to be in the nice list. Well, give us reasons why. We'll check it out, not just for that store, but across the country. Also, check whenever you get your Sunday newspaper or your newspaper that has the advertisements. Go through them like I did after Thanksgiving. The day after Thanksgiving, I looked through and went through the advertisements and looked at those that did not recognize Christmas, and pleasantly, many of them did recognize Christmas. So go to Liberty Counsel's website, lc.org, for more information on our Friend or Foe Christmas campaign.
You have been listening to Matt Staver of Liberty Counsel. Our hope is to encourage and inspire you to stand up for your faith, family, and freedoms. We can accomplish a lot when we work together. Get informed and get involved today. Sign up for our free monthly newsletter, The Liberator. We will send it out to you free of charge. Stay informed with our Liberty Alert email update. Just click on the website at www.lc.org or call us at 1-800-671-1776. Tune in next time to learn more about your rights right here on Faith and Freedom.